In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and manage a vendor in Zoho Books. We'll go through the full process in a simple, practical way, starting from logging in and ending with a few easy ways to keep your vendor list organized. This is a useful task to know because once a vendor is added correctly, you can quickly use that profile later when creating bills or purchase orders, which helps keep your purchasing workflow accurate and efficient. To begin, open Google Chrome and sign in to your Zoho Books account. Once you're inside the dashboard, take a moment to make sure you're in the correct organization if your account has access to more than one. This helps avoid adding vendor information in the wrong place. Next, look to the main navigation menu and go to Purchases, then select Vendors. This area is where all of your supplier records are stored. To add a new one, click the New Vendor button. This opens the vendor creation form where you'll enter the key details needed for future transactions. Start by filling in the vendor's name. After that, enter the available contact details and the business address. You'll also want to include the tax ID if that information applies to your vendor setup. Then review the payment terms section and choose the appropriate terms based on the agreement you have with that supplier. Taking a little extra care here is important because these details can affect reporting, communication, and how payment due dates are calculated later on. Once everything has been entered, save the record. After saving, the vendor becomes available to use when you create bills or purchase orders, so you won't need to re-enter the same information each time. This not only saves time, but also helps maintain consistency across your purchasing records. If you ever need to make changes, the process is straightforward. Open the vendor's profile from the vendor list, update the details that need to be corrected or refreshed, and then save again. Keeping vendor information up to date is a good habit, especially if addresses, tax information, or payment terms change over time. To make it easier to manage a growing list of vendors, use the search bar or the available filters in the vendor section. These tools help you quickly find specific vendors and keep your records organized, especially if you're working with many suppliers. That's it. You now know how to add, update, and organize vendors in Zoho Books, so your purchasing process stays clean, fast, and easy to manage.